Hello everyone, it's Rowan here. I'm going to be giving you my top 4 reasons why being a virgin is awesome. I know in our world, virginity is stigmatized, and you hear people say that virginity isn't cool, and you hear people say things like, oh, virgins are failures, they're sexual failures, and but there's such a thing as being a virgin by choice, and that's what I am. And I'm going to just explain to you why it's awesome, and you shouldn't let the world get you down if you're a virgin. You shouldn't let all that talk, that rhetoric against virginity get to you, because it will if you're not careful. So one of the things I've noticed about being a virgin is it's a self-esteem boost. Being a virgin, you feel like it's just a cool feeling knowing that you're pure. You don't have STDs, and it gives you self-respect to be able to look in the mirror and know that, wow, you're actually a patient person. You didn't just go for that quick fix of whatever hedonistic desires you may have had. You feel patient, like, wow, I'm a patient person, I have self-control, and that is a good feeling. So it makes you feel good about yourself. Being a virgin, you kind of feel like a trendsetter, that you're making it okay to be a virgin, because the more of us there are, the more virgins there are, the more it kind of gives other people to have permission to be a virgin, and it's kind of saying, okay, it's cool, you can be a virgin, I'm a virgin. The more of us that are virgins, it makes it easier on other virgins to do it. So you're like a trailblazer, and especially in the world that says virginity isn't cool, it's a hard thing to do, because there's this pressure, there's this peer pressure to conform to what everyone else is doing, and just to go have casual sex and the hookup culture, and you're fighting against that, and at the same time you are making it easier for other people to do the same thing. So that's my first reason. My second reason is that being a virgin, if there was another girl or guy out there that you're interested in and they were a virgin, you might have an easier time gaining their affections, because most other virgins probably want to be with another virgin. So if there's a really special person out there that you're saving yourself for, you have a better chance of winning them than some other guy or girl who's been with lots of other people, because that virgin might find that very gross if they are a virgin by choice, because they're doing it for reasons, right? They have reasons for being a virgin, and they would respect those same reasons why you're being a virgin. If you have similar reasons for being a virgin, there's a shared sense of accomplishment. That's why being a virgin is worth it, because if you're staying pure for someone else that's your soulmate, your whatever, your unknown person that you're waiting for, you want to be pure for them. That's a cool feeling, that you're going to come into that relationship without this huge amount of baggage, without emotional baggage, and then the STDs that most people have, they're carrying because they're just promiscuous sluts. So that's a nice feeling, that you're giving something very precious to the person that you love, and you've saved yourself. That feels awesome. When you find the right person, they're going to really respect that about you, that you were able to be pure, you had that self-control. Alright, the third reason is that being a virgin, you feel more connected to tradition, the traditions of old, when virginity was really valued, and there wasn't this weird hookup culture that, well, there was always hookup cultures, there was always promiscuity, but in the past, virginity was really respected, and it wasn't seen as dorky or weird or stupid, or you're like this reject if you were a virgin. In the past, it was seen as a good thing. And so by being a virgin in the modern day, you're connecting with all that past, and you're connecting with those ancient wise traditions, wisdom of old, and that's a cool feeling, that you're able to resist the modern degeneracy. And this is a self-esteem boost, because you feel like you're different than everyone else, and this is something to be respected about yourself. This is not something to be ashamed of. This is not something to curl up in the corner and be sad that you're a virgin or something. No. Especially if you're doing it by choice. That, you want to be a virgin. You have reasons. This isn't something because you're a sexual failure. This is something you chose. Because you're saving yourself for the right person. And that brings me to my fourth reason why being a virgin is cool. And this has to do with eternal life. Being a virgin is the best thing you could do, is one of the best, most important things you could do for your eternal life. STDs are a huge threat to your health and your safety and your existence. You don't want to get an STD. And you certainly don't want to give an STD to your future partner that you want to be with forever. But being a virgin is good for your eternal life because you don't want to feel like you're in a rush to get sexually involved with people and start having sex. That is the worst thing for someone who's trying to live forever. Because you want to wait for someone who is also serious about their eternal life. Because one of the worst things you could do is get emotionally attached to someone. You have sex with someone, you become very attached to them, especially girls, but even for guys. And it would be very bad for you to have this bond and this attachment to someone who doesn't take their eternal life seriously, who is more likely to die. Because in the event that that person were to die, you could die of a broken heart. There is such thing as a broken heart syndrome. So, you love this person, you're so attached to them, and then if they don't take their eternal life seriously, they die, and then you're crushed. You're sad that this person you gave your virginity to is dead, and then you have to go find someone else. That would be horrible. Or just live an existence of loneliness because you don't want to find someone else because they're never going to compare to that one person that you really bonded to. So, being a virgin is good because you have more time to just be patient and wait until you find the right person. So being a virgin is cool because you still have a chance to find just one person and be monogamous with that one person forever. Literally forever. How cool is that? That is a rare thing. If you could manage that, if you could manage to live forever with your true love, your eternal love, how special would that be? How awesome, how unique would that be in this world of degeneracy? This is why virginity is so precious. So treat it like it's precious and wait for that one person that's really going to help you live forever. And that when you're bonded to them, they have a good chance of living forever. And then it's a mutual thing where you guys can help each other live forever. Because if they were to ever die, you'd be crushed, you'd be sad. Maybe you'd get suicidal. Maybe you'd get depressed. Who knows? So find someone who you think is actually going to live forever and help them live forever. That's the point. So those are my reasons. I hope this video was helpful for anyone who is a virgin but feeling pressured by the world to lose their virginity. Don't feel pressured. You're perfectly normal. Well, maybe you're not normal, and that's a good thing. Be a trailblazer. Do something different. Be different. Do it for your eternal life. Stay pure. Stay pure for that one person that you're going to meet in the future. That is the person that you want to be with forever. Thank you. And may you live forever.